You avoid your bank account. You buy things you do not need to feel better. You earn more than ever and still feel financially anxious every single day. This is not a money problem. This is a relationship problem. Your relationship with money is toxic, and it was broken long before you earned your first dollar. In a moment, I will show you the 6 signs. If you recognize even one, this video will change everything. Sign 1. You flinch when you open your bank account. You close it without looking. Sign 2. You buy something immediately after to soothe the anxiety. Sign 3. The relief lasts 5 minutes, then the shame arrives. Sign 4. You cannot talk about money with the person you love most. Sign 5. You measure your worth by what your neighbor owns. Sign 6. You earn more every year and feel no more secure. How many apply to you? If the answer is more than 2, your problem is not income. It is the relationship with money you formed long before you understood what money was. Your toxic money relationship did not start with your first credit card. It started in childhood. Every argument your parents had about money. Every time money felt scary, shameful, or secret. Every contradictory message you absorbed before you were old enough to question it. These messages became beliefs. These beliefs became automatic financial behaviors running your life completely below your awareness. Japan talks about money with children openly, calmly, and honestly from the very beginning. The foundation is completely different, and everything built on it reflects that. Japan builds a healthy money relationship from the very first conversation. Money is not shameful, not dangerous, not something to avoid or worship. In Japan, money is Okane, a neutral energy flowing through life like water. Children watch parents engage with finances calmly and openly. Spending is deliberate. Saving is natural. The foundation Japan builds is so solid that financial habits built on top rarely crack. Your foundation was different, but foundations can be rebuilt. The first healing is Okane. Money deserves respect. Not worship, not avoidance. Respect. Every note in your wallet represents someone's hours. Every transaction is an exchange of human energy. When you stuff money carelessly into pockets and avoid looking at it, you are disrespecting what it represents. Japan handles money with deliberate physical care. This simple shift in physical relationship creates a profound shift in psychological relationship. Respect what money is. Watch what changes. The second healing is Chisoku, knowing when you have enough. Most people live on a consumption treadmill, buying things to fill an internal emptiness that purchases can never fill. The hole grows with every acquisition. Japan has the antidote. Chisoku, the profound satisfaction of enough. Not settling, not deprivation. Genuine arrival at sufficiency. A person who knows they have enough stops the treadmill, stops the impulse spending. Financial freedom does not come from earning more. It comes from needing less. The third healing is emotional spending trigger awareness. Every impulse purchase is preceded by an emotion you did not want to feel. Stress, loneliness, boredom, rejection. The purchase does not solve the emotion. It buries it temporarily. Japan practices the pause, the conscious space between emotional trigger and financial response. In that pause lives the entire difference between spending that serves your life and spending that medicates it. Name your triggers. Awareness alone begins to dissolve them. The fourth healing is separating your self-worth from your net worth. Most people's emotional state rises and falls with their bank balance. High balance, confidence. Low balance, shame. Japan builds self-worth on character, values, relationships, and purpose, none of which can be measured in currency. When your worth is internal, your financial decisions become rational. You stop buying things to feel worthy. You stop performing wealth for others. You make money decisions from strength, not from shame. The fifth healing is Senzo, honoring your ancestors while consciously choosing what to carry forward. Your money wounds did not begin with you. They were passed down through generations, each one repeating what was inherited without questioning it. But here is what Japan understands. You are not obligated to continue a pattern simply because it was handed to you. Breaking a generational money pattern is the most powerful financial gift you can give every generation that comes after you. The sixth healing is financial intimacy. Money is the #1 cause of relationship conflict globally. Not because couples disagree about money, but because they cannot talk about it safely. Japan practices complete, honest, open conversation about money between partners. No secrets, no scam, no blam. Monthly financial meetings as relationship rituals. Shared goals, shared decisions, shared accountability. When money becomes safe to discuss, everything else becomes safer too. Financial honesty is emotional intimacy, by another name. The seventh healing is building a new money identity. Not just new habits, a new identity. I am someone who respects money. I am someone who knows when they have enough. I am someone who spends consciously, not emotionally. I am someone whose worth has nothing to do with their bank balance. I am someone who breaks generational patterns. Japan does not just teach money management. Japan teaches money identity. An identity always outlasts habit. Become the person first. The financial life follows. The eighth healing is financial minimalism. Every possession you own costs more than its purchase price. Storage, maintenance time, mental energy, and often ongoing debt. Japan practices deliberate subtraction, owning only what genuinely serves your life. Less stuff means less debt, less maintenance, less stress, and more money staying in your account. The Japanese one in, one out rule keeps consumption intentional forever. Own less. Less. Stress less. The most radical financial act in a modern world is simply deciding you already have enough. Your relationship with money was broken before you ever earned your first dollar. But broken things can be healed. Okane, money deserves respect. Not worship, not avoidance. Respect. Chisoku, you already have enough. Not someday. Right now. Your emotions are not your wallet. Your worth is not your net worth. Your parents' money wounds are not your destiny. They are simply a pattern waiting to be broken by you. Financial honesty is the deepest form of intimacy. Own less. Less. Stress less. Japan built financial peace deliberately. Through philosophy, through culture, through daily practice passed quietly from one generation to the next. You now hold the same 8 foundations. The question is never whether healing is possible. It always is. The question is whether you are ready to begin tonight. Pick the one healing that hit you hardest. Start there, just there, and watch everything that follows. Subscribe to KODORO for weekly Japanese wisdom. Share this with someone whose relationship with money is costing them more than money. We will see you in the next one.